All right, thank you, Gina. Well, we start with this. Before you jump on your bike this morning, head off to work or school, listen up. There's new changes taking effect. 2 Valley communities will start to change the way you can ride those vehicles.
The first one impacts anyone riding a bike or scooter, at least in the city of Tempe.
Yeah, so let's get out to Gibby right now. He's going to break down all the new rules of the road and picturing you rolling. Looking good out there, Gib.
I think it's too early for that. You know, here's the main thing with this that you really need to know is because they gave you a 30-day grace period or educational period, right? They passed this on August 15th. It was an amendment to laws that were there. So these laws have been in place for a month now. Starting today, they are going to start to enforce them. So what do you need to know? In the city of Tempe, if you were going to ride an e-bike like this, a regular bike or a scooter, and there is a bike lane available and the speed limit is 25 miles per hour or lower, you are to use the road and use that bike lane. Now, where there is no bike lane and the speeds are higher than 25 miles an hour, you can use the sidewalk at that point. Here's the thing for minors. If you're a minor and you have a consent from a parent, just know you have to use a helmet, and 2, you can always use the sidewalk. And if there is a parent or someone who is there with that minor, they can ride on the sidewalk as well. Just know that the pedestrians have the right of way. The other main important issue on this is go with the flow of traffic. There are studies that say that when you use the sidewalk and when you go the opposite way of traffic, your chances of getting into a collision are a lot higher. Just remember that starting today in the city of Tempe, guys, it is going to be enforced. So that whole 30 days that you had to get used to it, now you can't say I knew nothing about it, because they're not going to hear that. This is all part of their Vision Zero. If you remember, it's a campaign the city of Tempe has been trying to use to go to 0 people being lost when it comes to collisions. And so they're trying to avoid all that. Just know those rules, like I said, starting today.
Safety first.
Absolutely. Thanks,
Gib.
Gib.